Welcome back to Chaos Gate Demon Hunter, episode 4 right now. We're going to be doing a little mission here to grab some servitors. And we're going to be deploying the same team that we were using last time. We are going to have a go at this glorious deed. Which is going to require a little bit of RNG, which kind of sucks, but I think it's worth it. This squad that we're going to be bringing is going to have a lot of free melee dudes. So the chance of being able to extract 2 seeds, I think, is relatively high. So it's probably worth the risk. Indeed, this is the squad we're going to bring. I just want to check. Yeah, I do have Gate of Infinity now, so I should be using that, actually. So let's load that in as well. We've got our Interceptor, a Justicar, and a Vindicare Assassin, and they've all got the correct equipment. And let us go. We've got a boost to our Exodus rifle on our Vindicare there, which did cost us a requisition on the last episode. I believe that gives him extra range. We were deliberating for a while. A load of really good bonuses. Honestly, so far, all the gear on the Vindicare Assassin at least, don't know about the other assassins, all the ones on the Vindicare seem pretty damn good. I hope as they tier up, it's still the case that all of the options in the tier are viable. Because it gives you even a bit of versatility on each of your assassins on different playthroughs. You know, you can have the same assassin, but you can get different loadouts and have different purposes for them. Now,
Commander, those servitors
I'm not entirely sure how this works, this mission type. I believe it's a new mission type. So, let's have a look. Okay, yeah. Cool. We got Guardsmen to defend. So enemies are assaulting this planet to recover the bloom seeds that are stored in the servitors guarded here. Protect as many servitors as you can to recover more seeds. Sanctified servitor. Can this thing fight? It can. Free damage. Okay. Alright. And then there's Guardsmen. Astra Militarum. They can hunker. Oh dear. And they do free damage at range 10 with infinite ammo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's they're not going to be particularly powerful, but they're going to help us out. So we got to try and extract 2 seeds, and obviously we're just protecting these servitors. So where are the enemy patrols? So there's nothing coming on the right, but we do have an enemy patrol up the north and an enemy patrol over to the left. So the question is, would we be better off sending all of our guys down to one side or splitting them 2 on 2? I think probably 2 on 2. But I'm not certain. What we'll do is we're going to send the Vindicare over this way.
Understood.
Along with one of the Justicars. The Justicar in the power armor. Sorry, not the power armor, the Terminator armor. By the way, if you didn't notice, we will be getting a tier 2 Terminator armor if we can complete this mission. Which will be very, very useful for us. We need to level this guy up as well so we can get the ability to wear that power armor. I keep calling it power armor because power armor is normally the really good armor, right? The poor Guardsmen don't have the luxury of having power armor on. If they had power armor, they'd feel a lot more durable. Alas, they don't. Rather, I mean Terminator armor. So,
Rally, fools.
okay, we're going to encounter this squad, which is 1 sorcerer and 4 heretics. It's okay. Okay, Chaos Space Marines down here. That's a little bit spooky. 3 of them, in fact.
Brother, stand ready.
It's a little bit spooky when you're outnumbered by Marines, by the enemy. So yeah, in this game mode, it's just we got to defend. The enemies are just going to keep attacking. So they've got a Chaos Rift up there. Presumably there's going to be one down on the bottom as well. Only having 3 enemies here, though, isn't terribly scary, I guess, given that we have the Guardsmen to help us. We'll see if they actually do anything. I did notice they had an ability to get panicked each turn, which is Not the best. Not the best.
It will be done.
Well, let's just move closer then. Can we? Yeah, we can't hit anything from here anyway. Just activate the Aegis. That's fine. Generally you want to deal with these Marines in melee anyway. Okay, I can move down here and activate Aegis. It's cool.
The Emperor protects.
And now on the other side, what have we actually got to fight here? So, Heavy Stubber, that's concerning. I want to shoot his arm off. Nurgle Cultist. Preacher. Just the Autogun Cultist and an Autogun Cultist. Okay, that's not really very concerning then. The main problem here will be the Stubber and obviously the Sorcerer. So, let's just see. Can I actually hit anything though? Like, if I go here...
As requested.
Let's see, if I walk down here... We've got Deadshot. I could gib the Preacher with Deadshot. That's probably a pretty good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just kill this damn guy. Boom. And that is the power of the Vindicator Assassin right there.
Must reload.
Oh, that does require you to reload, which is a little bit lame, but... eh. We'll just move this guy to the front and activate Aegis, I guess. They could potentially shoot at the Vindicator here. But I think we'll be fine. Has he got... oh yeah, he looks different now. Does he? I don't know, maybe I've just never seen his back. It's so sad that you can't honour the chapter onto him, that'd be delightful. Anyway, Aegis Shield. We'll get in melee with these cultists, but we don't know what's going to come out afterwards.
For the Emperor!
Great. Yep, the Marine is in full cover there, so not really doing a whole lot. Yep. I like the Overwatch, that's cool. I mean, they're trying, bless them.
Firing on target! We are invincible!
Really? Why are they doing no damage? That's only half cover, isn't it? Strange.
Die! Die! Die!
Now this is ideal, them shooting at the Justicar. I'm all for that.
Come at me now! Die! Overwatch!
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Oh, okay. You're just gonna suppress him. That's fine. Well, the Vindicator can just dismember him and deal with that pretty easily. Oh, they've got a Bile Spewer over there. Oh, that's a problem. That is a huge problem.
Pathetic.
Yeah, both those Guardsmen are plagued, which is not really ideal for us. I think what I'm gonna do is teleport my Interceptor forward to attack the Bile Spewer Plague Marine. He's easy enough to deal with. This is the problem, we're gonna have more forces attacking from down there. Okay. Extract 2 seeds. Oh, so does this mean... is it extract 2 seeds with this? Like, does that count? Keeping these guys alive? Probably. Alright, let's, yeah, let's teleport over here for now. I'm gonna stab these guys in the back. See what happens. We could potentially stun. Not sure that's particularly useful though. No, let's just bleed them instead. And then we'll focus on actually trying to kill the other guy. But that will proc the melee attack on him. Okay. In that case, forget it. What we'll do instead is... I was gonna use both the fucking... turns. This is actually a nightmare. I'm gonna do 4 damage. So I'm pretty sure bleed stacks now. So that will then inflict 6 damage. Yeah, there you go. 6 stacks. Target suffers 6 damage at the end of the turn. He's gonna get a melee hit on me, but I actually think that's okay. Yeah, let him do that. I want to get him melee with this battle spewer, dude.
Pain is beneath me.
Yeah, I didn't get a crit, which is sad.
I am his
So now I'm going to activate Aegis, and I'm actually going to shoot... this feels kind of awkward, because now I'm realizing that he will auto-fire. Well, we have to kill this guy anyway. So he should die at the end of his next turn from the bleed. Oh, we didn't auto-fire anyway. Why is that? No, I don't know. So we've got a lot of Overwatch. Let's Aegis Shield again. Yeah, we could just shoot this guy to death. That actually seems like a pretty good idea. That gets rid of both the Overwatch. He only loses 1 HP thanks to his Aegis Shield. My Vindicare is requiring a little bit of a reload. But then he can move over and dismember that fella over here. At least I think he can. Maybe.
as you will.
Let's see. No. Behind full cover. It's a terrible idea. We'll activate stealth because we're now just completely stood in the open like idiots. And then we'll just use the Extus pistol. And then we're going to use Honor the Chapter all the way over here on the Interceptor. And this way, we'll actually be able to kill the Bile Spewer Plagueman, which is, yeah, good. I don't think that's going to save our Guardsmen, but what can you do? Actually, it looks like one of them resisted the plague there, which is pretty sick.
For the Imperium.
Alright.
Throne. For the Emperor.
I'm not doing a lot over there.
For the
Are they?
Imperium.
Why are they missing? The hell, Guardsmen?
Taking cover. They won't get me here. Firing on target. For the Emperor. Got one.
No, very nice. I actually got rid of him for me. Some nasty damage there onto the Interceptor, actually.
See one.
I feel like melee is not very good for this mission type, actually. Because if you push too far forward, you're just going to get hit by the reinforcements and it's going to be a bitch. For example, the Interceptor's moving down there into melee. I mean, in a normal situation, that's what I'd like to do, but I don't think that's going to go too well. So, Interceptor. First things first, let's heal, because we're already pretty damn low on HP here. I think if I shoot this box here... Okay, that will kill one of them. Yeah, let's do that. Knock the other one out of any cover, but I think he's also out of range of anything. Well, he's at max range. Well, what we could actually do, we can come down into this full cover here and shoot at him. Oh, we just discovered these guys. What's that? Poxwalkers? Is that another Bile Spewer? I think so. And then a Chaos Space Marine. No, what's that? It's just Poxwalkers. Yeah, and then one more Bile Spewer. Chaos Space Marine. Not too big of a deal then. Let's just shoot this fool. I mean, we're getting his HP down slowly. Now, as for what we're going to do with this guy, I'm not entirely certain. I think, honestly, what I'll do is I'll just set up a... I'll just reload an Overwatch. It's probably the best idea. Maybe. Feels like I'm not very long range. Yeah, maybe not actually. Okay, fuck it. Let's just move him over here. He's got a lot of HP, so doesn't have any shields, but at least I actually can cover the side of my brother there, which will help. Now, yeah, crippling shot onto him will be pretty damn important. There you go. Get rid of that heavy stubber. Boom. Nice. We do have another shot with that, but wasting it on him seems a bit silly. Because at this point, well, he doesn't really do anything, does he? We could run in and melee this fool.
Ready to kill.
I could take cover here, but I don't have access now to my stealth, so I'm vulnerable to any range that could be down there. But this is full cover though, so it's like, would they really get into range of me? I don't know. I think I'm just going to move him forward and melee. Yeah, now we can ascertain what the threat is down here. And apparently it is a Chaos Space Marine with a Battle Spear and a bunch of poxwalkers, which is not really that big of a deal. So yeah, we'll just slay that idiot. And we will... Oh, we can't activate any Overwatch. So maybe... Maybe we just kill this guy with a pistol.
Fire.
Yeah, sorry, we'll just use the pistol and get rid of this fool. There's not really anything else I can do with the Vindicator since he can't Overwatch and I can't reach the poxwalkers right now. Yeah, and then we can reload because we've got the extra AP for the pistol kill. And as far as this place is concerned, I mean, yeah, whatever, let them come. Let them come. Let's see if the Guardsmen can do anything productive. Hopefully they set up some Overwatches down here as well. No, they're just going to hunker. Whatever. Whatever, Guardsmen. Yeah, they're going to set some Overwatches here. That's cool. That should help against the poxwalkers. Got rid of the armour on the Plague Marine there. Okay. Doesn't look like we're proccing the halberd attack, which is a bit sad. That's a lot of poxwalkers. I might actually want to boost the AP on the Justicar up there to get a shitload of melee attacks off on that Plague Marine.
Barely a scratch.
You're saying barely a scratch? That was kind of a lot of damage, actually. A little bit spooky. That's good, though. The hunkered Guardsman there in cover, barely taking any damage from the Plague Marine, wasting his time. But enemies are spawning out of there, which is not ideal. What are they getting? Resistance? Well, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to debuff poxwalkers, we just kill them. Right. Yeah, this is actually pretty fucking hard, isn't it? These defense mission things. I mean, holy shit, there's a lot. There's a lot of enemies right now.
Listening.
We just go crazy with our pistol, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I can hit this guy in theory, but... The problem is that these attacks don't kill in one, unless I use willpower. Which I guess I can.
You have been judged. Ready to kill.
Ah, fuck it. He's gonna survive. He's gonna come through, but... There's not really anything I can do with this. I could use my Exodus rifle and just hope that I get the 25% chance to crit. Yeah, go on then. So we don't get it there. Oh, we got it. Good. Boom. Knock off his bile spewer arm. There you go. Now we can only melee. That's beautiful. And now we can just shoot our pistol at someone. Let's just clear out this Egypt. If we're lucky, we get another AP. No. Didn't happen. Oh well. Just keep force striking these fools down. I mean, in theory, the Guardsmen should be able to just one-shot these things. If they actually attack them. Yeah, so, this is concerning. Oh, the inability to one-shot these guys is really, really rough.
My sword.
By the Emperor.
There's a 70% chance to get a crit. Yeah, and then it will kill them in one, right? Yeah. Because I did that because I've got full WP now on this guy, but now I'm thinking for the final thing here, I probably need to teleport out.
Standing ready. For the Emperor.
Yeah. Get rid of another one there. I mean, I could use this, but I'm conscious of my lack of WP. Well, actually, why not? Why not?
Purge. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Glory to Zythos.
It's pretty beautiful. I mean, shit, we're getting a lot of XP on the interceptor here. Literally killing everything. Come on, Guardsman, that guy's left on one. Thank you, jeez. That's why we left him for you.
Firing on target.
Get down.
Taking
Oh, he died to the plague.
for the Imperium.
Yeah, shoot him. He's out in the open. They're vulnerable. Okay. The Guardsmen are useless. They're pretty useless, that's for sure. He's just gonna heal himself off, which is fine.
My armor remains in the fortress.
But we don't know what's coming from the bottom side is the issue. And he's got that bile spewer. Didn't actually inflict any plague there on those Guardsmen, so was kind of lucky. It's actually really nice that they're drawing so much fire from the Plague Marines. I mean, that's their job, right? What is that? What is that? 1, 2 heretics? And 6 poxwalkers, I think? I mean, the poxwalkers aren't really too big of a concern. Okay, the final reinforcements is over here. Or is there one more in addition to this? I'm not sure. Until I know where the final one's going to be, I don't want to use my Gate of Infinity teleport. But of course I can teleport over to the other servitor, which would be quite nice. What I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to heal my interceptor. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the WP on this guy to do a whole lot. I could move here and shoot, but I have no ammunition. So that's not going to achieve a whole lot. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll have to do that. That's all I can do with him. Can't move any further. I'm going to get hit by the plague, which I don't really want to endure.
Unleash me.
We're going to teleport over here. Boom. Gliding through the warp. This is why interceptors are so damn good. I'm going to chop suey this guy. Free. Ooh. Could bleed him. Doesn't matter though. We need to kill him right now. It's just how it is. Actually, what we could do, if this doesn't kill, which it doesn't... but he'll kill then with the other attack. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I didn't really want you to do that. God damn it. It's actually a time I don't want him to use that auto fire. But there's nothing I can do. Unless... Okay, he actually has willpower for another chapter. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to honor the chapter this fella over here, which is a bit weird.
Praise the Emperor.
Then I can make him use his Cybolt on the other guy. Not Cybolt, just his Stormbolt at auto. I still got what, 2 AP? Yeah. So we can shoot 2 more down here, but what we want to do is we want to shoot over here and put this guy into stunned mode. There you go. Why can't I get around this fucking thing without going through the plague, man? So annoying. I really just want to run into melee with this fool. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to give more AP to your boy over here. Who then is going to be able to execute. And give everyone on the squad plus 1 HP. Well, actually, only knights. Yeah. Not the assassins. Which is, again, an interesting balance thing that I didn't consider before, actually. I've got a 30% chance. We might as well 4-strike. If we get another stun... I'm going to 4-strike again. Yes! And we can get another execute, which is hilarious, right? I mean, I think that's pretty fucking funny. But it will require us to be plagued. That's fine. We'll accept the plague. Whatever. That's helping out my Justicar on the other side of the map there. And it also gave me a little bit of WP now on your boy down here. So... could be worse. So, poxwalkers are being poxwalkers. Very, very annoying. This Marine lives, but he is lacking a gun, so I'm not really too concerned about him. What's going on over here? Who's this? A Grenadier. So you've got a Grenadier there, you've got a normal autogun dude here, and then just a shitload of poxwalkers. God, they're such a nuisance, man. The Guardsmen have really fallen back here as well, haven't they? Okay, well... maybe I should join them on that endeavour. Yeah, I probably should. I can activate stealth, but honestly, there's not that many ranged threats right now anyway. It's mostly just this horde of poxwalkers that's walking down to me. I could cripple that cunt though. How much damage do poxwalkers do again? They do 2 damage, so technically if I was surrounded by 4 of them, it would wipe me. So yeah, I need to get back. No matter how much I may want to stay in this fight, I need to get my ass back. What's their movement as well? They have movement of 5 and then can attack, right? Or movement of 10 otherwise. I think. I don't know.
Acquiring firing position.
Let's take out this fool. And what's this? Oh, we didn't kill this poxwalker somehow. What? Alright. Well, yeah, then we're going to move to... let's move over here and activate Aegis. At least that will cause him to hit with a halberd any poxwalker that runs past. But yeah, we need to hurry up and kill all those poxwalkers, and then we can teleport everyone to the right-hand side to deal with whatever the hell is coming from that direction.
By the Emperor! For the Emperor! Fall, monster!
Alright, well those guardsmen are advancing, they're killing poxwalkers, that's okay. Nice, and a little Overwatch. Very bold guardsman, I must admit. Moving up further than my fucking Grey Knight and Vindicator there. Yeah, they're going to take some hits from the poxwalkers, but they'll be alright. They'll be fine. Oh. Sorry, Guardsmen. They won't be fine.
Under
I'm
attack.
gonna disrupt him, but he doesn't do any melee autos anyway. Is this the end? That's what I want to see. Is this the final thing? Or have they got one more set of reinforcements? These are crazy missions, man. Crazy missions. I need like a Versa assassin for this. Just running around with super high AP and movement speed. That was not the end of it. There's more coming. Oh, shit. That is their final one, though. Alright, well... These guys might just have to die. We only need to extract 2 seeds, so as long as we keep the other 2 alive, we should be fine, and then we can reunite our forces to fight those 2 on the other side. I suppose. Right? That's how it works, I think. This guy's weakened from the last guns, so we can get rid of him with the pistol, and yeah, we get an extra thingy-mabob. An extra AP. And now, we can lower this guy down to the stunned status, and then kill him with the Grey Knight. Which will be pretty slick. I'm down for that. Oh, can we? No, we can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought... What happened? Oh, he's pinned, so he has 1 less AP anyway. Ah, you bastard. That's actually so annoying. Alright, let's just get rid of this fool. Where's all this come from anyway? This plague zone? Where's this bullshit? I will kill this guy in one hit. No matter where I go, I'm going to get plagued. Am I not already plagued? I'm not. But I literally can't move or I'm going to get plagued anyway, so... Whatever. Just do it then. Oh shit, he's immune to the plague, isn't he? Because of that Terminator armor. I keep forgetting. What an absolute badass. Alright. We're now going to move over here. Oh shit, I think I moved too far. Now I can't reload. Damn it! We can reload with this guy though. And he needs to reload. He's only got one ammo. Cool. He's plagued as well. Man. Plagued. Ah, shit. They're all getting popped, man. Okay, just heretics down here. That's not very concerning then. Another fucking stun grenade. And that's the end of the Guardsmen here. Just one more of them left, so... Yeah. I think I'll dismember the grenadier in the corner there. And what's this? 3 more plague marines. Are they just bolters, or are they... Okay, that's a bile spewer. He's making it quite clear. I've got a bile spewer. And I'm happy to use it. Alright. I think we just ignore this guy for now then.
What is your will?
We do have another chapter.
Standing ready.
So we're gonna teleport up. We need to get these guys killed ASAP. I think we have double on the chapter if I want it. Let me just check my WP on this guy. See if I want to go for the extra stuns. Yeah, let's do it. I wonder, when he does the auto, does that also reduce it by 1? Let's find out. Because I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. Fuck's sake. Whatever.
My will is my blade is yours.
We get an execute, and then we can move into melee with this fool. I kind of want to run up with him as well. And in fact, I will. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to get rid of his ranged weapon as well. So, Vindicare Assassin, we need to reload our main weapon here. And then we can actually crippling shot this fool over here to stop these annoying ass grenades from coming in. Boom. And because we were pinned, that's the end of our turn. Which is a bit sad. We can keep killing these poxwalkers in one turn using our force attack. And in fact, we've got 4 willpower here. Why don't I... Okay, first things first. No, wait, how much health has he got? 5. Vindicare probably is going to be out of action after this, isn't he? I think I will use 2 of this willpower here to boost the interceptor again, and hopefully we can rip the arm off of this plague marine. Oh, come on. Wow, really? Okay. Fair enough. It's not going to happen then. Brilliant.
For the Imperium!
So the Guardsmen are going to move up on this side and hold off the heretics for a bit, I guess. Might have been better using some Overwatch, I'm not sure.
Fall, monster!
We don't know what's coming from the bottom end. Yeah, he's just going to waste his time.
Try harder, whelp.
Killing some Guardsmen, which, you know, pretty happy with. What was that? Pinned? Yeah, I think that was the pinned from the Grenadier.
Here's a good spot. No! Get to cover, Guardsmen! Praise the dark gods! Call the medic! Die!
Wait, what? Was that the Grenadier that just ran in? The fuck? Seems slightly random. But okay.
I am an instrument of vengeance.
Yeah, you need to reload as well. But it's okay, you can rotate around here. Yeah, and just shoot him in the ass.
I am dead.
Oh. Sweet. I'm tempted to heal myself, but I also need to reload. And honestly, you need to kind of just hurry up and get moving down this side. But it feels kind of redundant at the same time.
Commander. I am here to serve. Unleash me. Vengeance.
Oh, I can't believe I'm not getting crits, man. Oh, I still didn't get a crit even with the Force Strike. Sad. So that's going to be the end of that Interceptor's turn. Lame. But I can get into melee here with a Battle Spewer dude. And that'll be him gone. Next turn he's dealt with. So then we can use the Gate of Infinity. And maybe save this servitor. It's not a big deal if we don't save this servitor. As long as 2 are alive, then we extract 2 seeds and we get the extra 2 requisitions. Now that is important. But actually getting 1 extra green seed, that's not really that big of a deal, to be honest with you. But it'd be cool to do it if we can, I guess. Though not really at the expense of having more injuries on my knights. So, 4 heretics and a marine down here, that's the final wave that we're going to have to deal with. Really not too difficult. Can actually instant kill him probably with my Vindicator at this point. It must have been 15 turns. Certainly by the time I finally get over there, I would think it would have been. Yeah, these guys are screwed. They are quite screwed. Yeah.
Gods, watch over me. Die! Die! Die!
That's a lot of enemies. I know they're mostly just heretic cultists, but still. That's a lot.
Vindicator at your disposal.
Right, hold on. Let's just deal with this first.
The Emperor lights our path.
Oh, we've got the stun. Oh, thanks to the Guardsmen. They've been lowering his stun gauge with their little shitty lasgun shots. That's nice. Impale that cunt. Dirty heretic. And now we can use the Gate of Infinity. Now we will lose 1 AP on all of our guys, but probably worth it. Let's go over here. And then rotate the... Oh, it doesn't move the Vindicator? Well, I guess it makes sense. He's not psychic like them, is he? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, there's a lot of things that you've got to remember with the assassins, because they're, you know, a lot of buffs don't affect them. A lot of debuffs don't affect them as well, I imagine. Yeah, there's a lot to think about there with them. Anyway, let's move him a little closer. I think I can get another dismember. Yeah. Oh, I can straight up kill this fool. Alright, hold on. I might just be able to kill him anyway.
My blade is ever ready.
This guy... Doesn't have a lot of health. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, you just reload. You just stay back there and reload. Chill. You're all good. We can chop this fool up in melee if we want. We've got 2 ammo. In that case, it makes me question whether or not I even want to use the crippling shot right now. If I just want to shoot one of these guys. God, look at the range on that Exitus rifle, man. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, let's just have him kill that guy. Boom.
Our salvation has arrived.
We bring death.
Now we can shoot this fool to death as well.
Titan.
We're out of ammo on our interceptor now, though.
Need more rounds.
But that should be fine. I do want to get into melee with this idiot. Let's just check the back lines here. Are these all... That's not an autogun. That's a heavy stubber. Yeah, this is what I'm concerned about. Another grenadier over there. Autogun. 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 Okay. So there's only one heavy stubber in the back there. I think I want to move you over here and enter the Aegis. We've got enough willpower here for another Honor the Chapter, so the Interceptor can teleport in onto the heavy stubber. We can one-shot the Plague Marine with our Vindicare as well, so we should be alright. The bomb there is going to wreck all the cover, and the Marine is going to very conveniently walk into the line of sight of my Vindicare Assassin. So he's going to be killed. Just like that Guardsman. I must admit, I kind of love how the Guardsmen turn into just complete giblets when they get killed. I mean, it's horrible, but it's Warhammer, right?
Die, die, die! Eat this!
I'm losing AP thanks to Grenadiers. Brilliant. Pinned doesn't stack, I assume. Oh, is that the same stubber, or is that a different one? It's going to suppress a Guardsman, which is... not the best use of his time. But okay. Are they just going to kill him anyway? What's he suppressing him for? Silly AI. Or is he suppressing Magistica? I think he might be suppressing Magistica. Yikes. They're all gaining mutations. More damage. Oh, there's double heavy stubbers here. Oh no, he was targeting the Guardsman. It's now cancelled. Hilarious. Alright. Let's get this guy moving. So... Hold on.
I'll answer.
Commander. Taking position.
Vindicare moves over here. We're going to activate... No, we don't have the ammo! Shit. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we can use Deadshot. No, we can't. Deadshot requires 2 ammo. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's really irritating, actually. Oh well, we're going to have to do that then. So we're going to reload, and then we're going to Deadshot and kill the Plague Marine. I mean, it gets rid of him, but that is all of my Vindicare's turn gone, so... You know, we paid for that. You can teleport in here, but I'm actually a little bit concerned. There's a lot of heretics still loitering back there. Maybe go this direction instead. Yeah, I think so. Because we got pinned, man. Got friggin' pinned.
Your orders?
Maybe just have this guy run down the side. Get into melee. Actually, kind of concerned for more. Yep, enter the Aegis. So the question is, do I teleport in or do I not?
Here.
This guy moves, he's going to take a lot of damage. Even with the Aegis.
Your orders.
I can't teleport in and melee these guys. Because then the heavy stubbers are going to go crazy. This is a problem of only having 2 AP though. If I had a grenade, this would be beautiful right now. Grenade these twats. Maybe just luring the enemy into my Vindicare Assassin's range is the best thing to do. God, I'm so tempted to teleport over here, but if these guys rotate... But I could get 2 more WP with this. But like the other thing is, I wouldn't be able to move out from this position, and I would be dropped to 10 HP.
Oh God.
I'm actually just going to teleport into these guys at the front. I've decided that's what I'm going to do. Oh, hold on. What does the precision strike do against these? It disables ranged weapon. No, I want to kill them. Thanks. So now we can activate Aegis, and then we can buff his AP. We can kill one of them, and then we can leave. Oh, that didn't actually trigger it. Oh, no. Right, yeah. This is what triggers it, I think. Is it? Let's see. No. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even trigger it. What? I thought it triggered it. Oh, well. We kill him. And now we still have the AP. We can move away. But we can't kill anything. Could actually melee this guy. Doesn't seem like that would be a terribly good idea. Would it be better to just stay here and enter Aegis? Grenadier. Grenadier. Autogun. Stubber. So there's 3 autoguns and 2 stubbers. Did I just make a terrible mistake? I might have. Let's see. Okay, thank fuck they're shooting the Justicar. And the heavy stubbers want to stay back. Cool. Brilliant. Yeah, they're shooting the Justicar. This was actually really goddamn hard. We're going to play it defensive from here. We're going to bait them into our Vindicare. He can shoot the arms off the guys with the miniguns. We should be fine. Because that is not good. My god. Fucking Interceptor's nearly dead. I can attack once and then teleport out. Which seems like a good idea. Yeah, get rid of his grenade launcher. Thank you. Sick of him taking away my AP. There you go. Get him out of there. This is just your normal dude. This is another stubber. Yeah, I kind of want to just get into melee with this stubber in the back. Let's do that. This guy over here has a lot of HP, so I'm not too concerned about him being stood out in the open. I'm a little bit concerned about the other stubber over here, but we can deal with that soon. Oh, I can't kill him, seriously? Could enter Aegis again. I just hate that I'm stood in the open right now. Let's move him forward, I suppose. Yeah, if I go behind the heavy cover here, I assume... Yeah, I can shoot over this direction. Okay, fine. Yeah, get rid of him. Just get rid of him with your pistol. If I'm lucky, I get a free reload as well. If I'm not, it doesn't really matter. We got it! Beautiful. We're also going to use the servo skull right now. And heal you. Because you're stood out front. Honestly, kind of tempted to run forward right now. Just start meleeing fools. What? There's still, Grenadier, Autogun, Stubber. So, there's still 2 Stubbers. But if I move into melee here with this guy, then they're not going to be able to do much afterwards. In fact, yeah, we've got half cover behind us as well. Let's do that. Fuck it. Bang. So we're not actually going to kill him. We're going to enter Aegis. Because he's going to just punch us, do barely any damage, then try and run away, and then get wrecked. And you're just going to reload. There you go.
Stay our wrath.
Charge! Get away! For the Dark God!
My armor remains.
Yeah, just a pain, man. So many of them. Jeez. Kind of tough. It's only meant to be difficulty 2. I think we'll save all 3 seeds, though. So it's nice, for requisition. The other good thing about this mission, even though it is quite tough, you're fighting so many enemies in a single mission that you're going to get a shitload of XP. Definitely a lot of value to be had in that. So is that the stubber? It is. How strange. Oh well. Gonna execute him as well. Getting a good amount of XP here for our Vindicator. Boom, boom, boom.
Vengeance.
Oh, for some reason we're not in range of that guy, which is a bit strange. Hell. I guess we have to pivot to the other side of the wall.
Firing position.
Yeah. Pop. I was going to say headshot. No, you don't need a headshot. Literally just cuts them in 2.
The Emperor lights our path.
I am pinned over here, but again, if I just move into melee, he'll kill him when he tries to run away. Got Terminator armor, so I don't care about being punched. It's not going to do anything to me. And yeah, we can now just run into melee with this guy. Awesome. I don't have any more medical skulls or anything, so that's pretty much it.
Onward, brothers.
That is pretty much it. We'll just skip his turn. He's not going to do anything.
Does he yet stand?
Nice. Alright, we dispatched them. Holy shit. That was...
What is your will?
I don't know, man. That was a lot harder than I was expecting. Not gonna lie. That was with Gate of Infinity as well. Imagine if we didn't have it. I mean...
Militarum have served their purpose. Scour the minds of those that remain Inquisitor. Our existence must remain secret.
Damn. Yeah, the Guardsmen... Well... They were make shields. That was about as good as we got from the Guardsmen. They're not very strong. The last cannons, for some reason, were just... Last cannons? Whoa, I wish they had last cannons. The last guns, for some reason, were just missing half the time. I don't really understand why that was. I don't know if that's the panicked. Maybe that's what panicked means. I thought it would make them run away. What? Extract 2 seeds. We didn't get that. Ah, shit, man. I thought, the servitors would have been that. Were there any enemies that spawned which had seeds? What? I swear there wasn't. The fuck? That's really weird. Now, well, we only get one requisition, which is kind of shit. Because now it means they're all going to be gone once we've got this armour, and, well, it's our first tier 2 armour. We kind of need to get that. It's going to give plus 2 HP, plus 2 ammo, plus 2 armour, plus 1 grenade ammo. Which, grenade ammo is not really that big of a deal, because the guys which have the Terminator armour are the Apothecary and the Justicar, so neither of them really require the grenade ammo. Grenades get an extra area. I guess I'll just give it to the Apothecary. He will have an extra slot soon. So actually, yeah, no, that actually works pretty great for an Apothecary. Let's grab that. Everyone's pretty badly wounded after that, which is a little bit concerning. I wanted to do the Dreadnought mission, but I'm not sure that we're going to be able to. The good thing is, our Vindicare Assassin, Zahn 9, is now level 3, which does what? When he crits, he inflicts bleed. Nah, it's not very good, because you don't really crit that often. I guess it's okay if you, so when you dismember them with that ability, you inflict bleed on them. I mean, it's an extra 3 damage then, I guess, which actually for the heretics would result in a one-shot, so that's handy. That's okay. It's alright. This is better, though. Every time you move, you have a 25% chance to gain plus 1 AP. I mean, that is pretty amazing when you add some focus buffs onto it to make it more than 25%. So, yeah, I'm digging that. I wonder, does that also increase my max HP or anything? I don't know. Anyway, Iolanthus has got an upgrade here. Yes, yes, we want Terminator armor. That's what we want here. That is the whole point. And you can give the Justicar side cannons. Don't really think that's that big of a deal. Provoke is okay when you're not at super high difficulties, and I guess we're not on the highest difficulty, so it might actually be pretty decent because the enemy won't have crazy high debuff resist. Crushing charge is pretty good as well. What's this? 4 strikes gain damage, armor break. But it's like you don't want your Justicar really to be running into melee that often, to be honest, because they're kind of tanks and supports, so I think I'd just get the Aegis shield upgrade. And this interceptor's leveled up as well. We can now get the double support fire, which would probably be a pretty good idea. Oh, so would plus 1 damage on a 4 strike though. In fact, I'm going to get that first, so that we can kill things which have 5 HP in one shot, like poxwalkers. Wait. Striking a... Oh, Hammer Hand is an ability that costs 2 WP with 100% crit. I see. This will increase the auto to do 3 damage. Yeah. I think that's better than getting 1 more usage for now, because 1 more usage technically is 2 extra damage, but it is also 2 ammo instead of 1 ammo. So that's lovely. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's not really that lovely, to be honest, because we're now all wounded. Who actually isn't wounded right now?
Storm.
Everyone is wounded. That's actually a bit sad. Damn. Everyone is wounded. That is a problem, because I wanted to do the Dreadnought mission, but I'm not sure I want to do that if every sod is wounded. Vindicare Hero is gonna only have 6 HP, which sounds a bit sketch. Not sure about that. Yeah, and Okay, these guys only have light wounds. Oh, man. I mean, how much health do these guys have? 14, that'd be. You'd have 15. I mean, the Justicars are kind of thick, aren't they? You'd only have 10. I think maybe swap him to a silencer. And we might be able to win this at range. Maybe. I do recall this mission being pretty goddamn easy. Because you have the Dreadnought, which kind of kills everything. But it's going to need to be easy because everyone's wounded. I think we'll be fine now that we have Terminator armor on this guy. No, not this guy. Whoops. Yep, need to change you to... wait, what? Oh. I see the problem. We're not in the actual mission right now. Let's travel. Let's go travel. I am going to do it. I'm going to brave it. I think we can. And I want to do this as soon as possible so that we can then start dealing with the Dreadnought storyline so we actually get access to it to do the technophage missions, because right now those technophage missions are basically impossible. Now we just got the warp drive, which is going to give us extra speed here for our ship, but what would we want after that? The Grimoire research speed is nice to get early on, but I really think we probably want 50% bonus XP. That's kind of like a crazy big upgrade. Yeah, let's grab that. Start moving down here to find this Dreadnought. I mean, we'll have two boys that are really good at long range, and then two tanky Terminator Grey Knights at the front. We should be fine. We need the requisitions as well, because we're literally going to have the Grandmaster coming in 28 days, and we've got no requisitions, which is kind of yikes, not going to lie. So let's start this mission. There's no bonus to it. We don't want this Interceptor, we want to swap him for the Purgator so that everyone has only minimal amounts of health damage. We don't have any other power armors, but yes, now Iolanthus, since power armor here, can actually equip some Terminator armor. And some good quality Terminator armor at that. I mean, unit's grenades have +1 ammo. Yeah, I guess what we'll actually do is we're going to get rid of the sacred incense on him, I think. And give him a grenade. Oh, no, we can't. I have to get rid of the servo skull. Because the slot for the sacred incense is unique to the Justicars. I think 2 grenades is worth it, especially 2 grenades which have area 3, not area 2 as well. That's probably pretty handy to have. Alright. This guy's going to be entering combat with 6 HP. Which honestly leaves me a little bit concerned, but if we use him right, he should be fine. He's goddamn 17 range. Yeah, they're going to be 14, 17, and 10. But lots of range in this boy. So we should be good. Hang on. Didn't I get, this knight can equip grenades? What? Oh yeah, I guess it just doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't show the extra slot here. That's why there's only one thing. I was confused because I just seen the servo skull. I'm like, can I equip servo skull and grenades? But anyway, let's do this. Let's go get the Dreadnought. Well, let's go save the Dreadnought. Unfortunately, we don't get to use him straight away, which is precisely why I want to do this ASAP, so that we can use him as soon as possible, because otherwise those technophage missions are going to be basically impossible, because whether or not you have the Dreadnought, their difficulty remains the same. And as you can imagine, a mission in which you can deploy 4 knights and a Dreadnought requires the enemies to be a lot stronger in order to actually be a challenge. But trying to fight that without a Dreadnought is near impossible, to be honest with you. So yeah, the whole idea is that the Grey Knights were fighting down here, and they were getting wrecked, and they needed some help. And then you get over there and you find out there's no brothers. There's only the Grey Knight Dreadnought left, which I guess is a brother, but only one brother. So we've got to do a little skirmish over here before we get to that point. 6 HP Vindicare, Jesus Christ.
Standing ready.
Unleash me. With haste.
Yeah, we're gonna certainly be taking our time here.
We are discovered.
There they are. Heretics and Plague Marines.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Uh-huh. That's a Grenadier. We've got a Stubber at the back there. And a bunch of autoguns. 4 of them, in fact. These guys both seem to have bolters. Indeed they do.
Yes. Taking position.
Let's see what I can shoot from that position with the Vindy. I actually hate how Deadshot requires 2 ammo. That's really annoying. But okay, the only other thing I could shoot was this guy here, so let's do it. Let's Deadshot this fool.
Perfect shot.
Boom. One less Plague Marine to deal with.
Another cur goes down.
Wait, what just happened? He auto-reloaded. What the fuck? Where did that come from? What is that ability? Hang on a second. What? Guys, what did... Rapid reload. When this unit's ammo reaches 0, they have a 25% chance to reload. Oh my god, when did I get that? Oh, that's beautiful. That is actually beautiful. So straight away now, we can just dismember this fool.
Locked in.
Yeah, I'll claim the seed, fine. And because that was a crit, we just got the other thing now, where he's now bled. So at the end of that next turn, he automatically dies. Isn't that beautiful? One thing we didn't do is we didn't activate stealth, so that was a mistake. And I'm probably going to have to throw my Justicar quite far forward now in order to not lose instantly from that mistake. Oh, for God's sake. Holy shit, look at the range on the frag grenades. What? Okay, that's actually amazing. Damn. Damn, dude. That's pretty amazing. But I could have done that beforehand. Yeah, go on then. So the AoE and the knockback's certainly very handy on those frags. They don't actually do that much damage, but you can improve that later on. Stab.
The pain will set you free.
You can improve that later on by just getting better tier grenades. What do we want to do here? Do we care? Do we just want to bleed him? Bang. Now I only need to hit him one more time.
The Emperor lights our path. The Emperor
Let's have both of these enter their Aegis shield. I only need to hit him once with the Purgator. And that should be that.
advancing.
I'm not in range. Brilliant. What are you doing over here, Grenadier? Oh, this guy doesn't have astral aim. Oh, for fuck's sake. I totally forgot. Fine. I'm gonna have to double attack the Grenadier then, because I can't get rid of his gun. Whatever.
Aye, sir.
We'll kill him. Because this Purgator is meant to be the incinerator one, so I never gave him astral aim. Which is a bit yikes in this situation.
The Emperor's fury. Position. We slay the darkness.
Just wait.
Don't shoot the Vindy. Don't shoot the Vindy.
Die! Die! Die!
Okay, they're not shooting the Vindicator. That's happy days.
Stay down!
Give me a target. Confirm.
Can I actually reach him from there? I bloody can. My god, the range on this guy is insane, man. I mean, it is
What is your will?
an upgraded ranged gun, so... Now, I don't know if the Purgator can from there. Bloody can as well, wow. Ah, it's only doing 1 damage though, because of the range. Okay, yeah, let's move up again.
I am his will. Listening.
Yeah, let's assassinate him.
Targeting.
Pop. Shut up.
Weapon empty.
Time to reload. We obviously don't want to go running through the fire. That would be a little bit wild. So what we're going to do instead is... just going to head across this way, I guess. Chop this guy up.
Get out of there!
Happy fun times.
No match for the Emperor's
And then we can kill this guy instantly as well. Boom.
But he was one of the chosen.
Oh, brilliant. I've got 3 ammo, and each ammo does 2 damage, and he's got 6 health. We're going to instantly kill him. We got a crit there and actually did 3. But yeah, he's dead. And the great thing is now that clears the combat, because that is everyone defeated, so we get everyone fully reloaded, and we can just move straight away. Not waste any of this warp bar.
Understood.
So that was pretty good. What did we lose? 2 health on the Justicar.
Ready.
3 health, okay, fine. That's still pretty damn good for all those fools that we just killed. 2 Plague Marines as well. And you've seen how, you know, we're getting pretty tough now. A couple of Plague Marines aren't really scaring us. They're going to have to start sending full squads of Plague Marines soon. Because that was quite a mob that we had to fight there. What was it? Was it 3 autoguns or 4 autoguns? 2 Plague Marines, a heavy stubber and a Grenadier. And we just didn't give a shit.
Moving now.
Let's go reunite with this Dreadnought.
Your command. Moving out.
Let's get everyone ready. Ready and in position.
The Emperor lights our path. Give me a target. My blade is yours, Commander.
Do. Hello.
Honorable Brother Krask is all that remains of this squad.
No other Astartes life signs are detected in the area.
Rally behind Brother Krask.
So now I've got to remember how the hell you use this damn thing. So predictably, Dreadnoughts are extremely powerful.
More targets arriving.
Can take on quite a horde of enemies. They get multiple attacks per turn. Super high armor. Needs to be careful of things that are armor piercing or armor breaking. Crack grenades will break armor. Very, very scary. Psychic attacks will generally pierce armor. Very, very scary.
They will not see me here.
So might be an idea, I'm just thinking now, to send a Colexus Assassin along with a Dreadnought, since the Colexus Assassin can really punish enemy psychers. But we'll see. 24 HP and 6 armor. 6 armor's not a lot. Anyway, how does all this shit work again? So the plasma cannon has finite ammo. The heavy flamer requires willpower and actually costs AP to use. You do a free AP like everything else. The plasma cannon costs 1 AP. Your Doom Fist is just punching them in melee. But it's AoE, because you're a fucking Dreadnought. And then you can charge as well, which costs WP, immune to hazards. Oh shit, so I can charge straight through the Overwatch. That's pretty crazy. Okay, alright. Okay, I see you. Huh. Right, okay. So let's do that. I think I'm charging through the Overwatch, right? Yeah. Yep. So the actual charge itself ignores Overwatch. Like I ignored that. But if I land in Overwatch with the charge, that doesn't ignore the Overwatch. Interesting. Plasma cannon... Jesus Christ. Plasma cannon should be able to knock these guys out of the map, I think. Oh, at least 2 of them. What does overcharge do? Oh my god. Depletes all ammo. Yeah, let's just use our normal plasma cannon. Boom. There you go. Knocked one of them down. Hurt a couple of the other ones. And then... yeah, I don't know what else. Plasma cannon reload. Let's just shoot the plasma cannon again, I guess. Maybe we can knock this guy off the map? Maybe? Boom. Nice. Yeah, plasma cannons are handy. And the Dreadnought does level up as well, by the way. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's get these guys advancing. So you're reloaded, but you don't have a lot of ammo. I doubt from here I can shoot him, right? Let's just move here. No, I can't reach. Line of sight problems. Oh, line of sight problems fucking everywhere. What the hell? What? Okay, that's annoying. Tell you what, in that case, let's just cripple this fool. Boom. Oh, you just seen that he resisted my affliction there. So I was meant to inflict my bleed. Yeah, he's got a mutation, 50% resistance. This is where they get debuff resistance. So remember how I was saying earlier, you get certain abilities which have a 100% chance to proc? Well, not so when you get to the later levels. Apparently not even the later levels, even the mid game. I mean, yeah, let's just go here and shoot this fool.
Yes, Commander.
My squishy guys that don't have shields, I don't want to send them too close when, you know, they're really long range anyway, and I've got a friggin' dreadnought to be tanking damage. And Justicast too. They should probably be doing all that jazz. Just Overwatch and try and protect my Vindicare from melee from that Plague Marine. He's just gonna melee a Dreadnought. Okay.
It will take more than that to kill me again.
Eat them! The gods favor you! Die! 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 Overwatch!
I mean, they're putting damage into the Dreadnought here.
Just wait.
Enemy in a
That was a
range.
dirty little pin. Swines.
Weapons ready. Understood.
Wait a minute. So I can use Disrupt Shot. It does the same damage. Ah, but it inflicts no stun, I see, and no crit. Okay. Fine. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Let's cancel his Overwatch there.
Must reload. I am yours to command.
I mean, we've got 6 fucking armor. Oh, the Doomfist gives +3 stun. That's a big advantage. So now we can move in and execute. Very nice, I see. Because it's kind of shit that the Doomfist costs 1 AP, and unlike normal melee weapons with the Dreadnought, you can't click the enemy and move and melee them in the same turn. So it's way less AP efficient than the Grey Knight melee. So yeah, that is... You see how we're doing that there? It cost me 1... I only have 1 AP, even if I move here. But in spite of that, I can actually move right next to the enemy and melee them in the same turn. The Grey Knight Dreadnought can't do that. But the advantage is he has AoE melee attacks that inflict free stun. So then we can farm even more AP. Which is pretty juicy.
I am listening. I must reload. Quickly.
Yeah, that's pretty spicy.
There is corruption brooding here.
The cultist screams are absolutely ridiculous.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of all these.
Glory to
Alright.
my boss.
So they did a little bit of damage into the Dreadnought there. It wasn't negligible.
Yes, sir. Your orders?
But we live.
Sanctified and purged.
Well met, brothers. Come, let us disperse.
Yeah, so all we got to do here is we got to advance through this very small mission and take out that over there.
Awaiting directions.
Which honestly shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. At least I hope not. We're still pinned, it seems. It's weird. Why are we still pinned?
Death comes for them. My blade is ever ready. Foul intruders.
Where are they? Hello? Is this a bug?
Permission to engage, Commander.
This has to be a bug, right? What the fuck's going on? The entity's out spawning. Hello, developers! It's not something that this fucking sorcerer does, right? Right? Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't impact things. It shouldn't really matter. Who else has the grenades? You have the big fat grenade, don't you? Yeah, okay.
Another chance to serve.
This is kind of tricky. Let's just move to here. And enter Aegis Shield. Play it nice and defensively. I only have 3 fucking armor still. Why did it not reset everything? This is kind of strange. I don't get it. Let's just walk over to here. Uh-huh. Oh, that's ridiculous. Does use willpower. I don't know what smoke does. I think it provides damage resistance to range attacks or something. Weakens range attacks against enemies in smoke. Or allies in smoke, whatever. I think that's what it does. Right, hold on. The Justicar here with the grenades, I want you to move over to here and lob one of your grenades at the guys in the back and knock them forward. Uh-huh. Let's see what this is going to do. Caused a bit of chaos, that's for sure. And now... Ooh. Now we can heavy flamer their asses. Very nice. That costs willpower, but obviously we just killed a load of enemies, so we get... Oh, it only gave me 1 willpower. Interesting. So the Dreadnought only gets 1 willpower even when he kills multiple enemies. I didn't realize this. How curious. We can blow them up as well. Goodbye.
We slay the darkness.
Okay. And what else are we doing? We're still hobbled, apparently, so not a whole lot.
For the Emperor.
We can lower him to 4 HP, which then should mean that the Vindicator can kill him. But... oh, I don't know.
Targeting.
Boop. Yeah, that was the Sorcerer. Not that I can fucking see anyone. Okay, yeah, they're not really a threat. Poxwalkers. Really, Nurgle? That's all you've got? You've got a Dreadnought, guys. What the fuck? What's Poxwalkers gonna do? Bang. Bang.
So to the unworthy.
Well, we can overwatch over here, I guess.
Vindicator at your disposal. Acquiring firing position.
Easily enough
Your life
dealt
belongs
with.
to the Vindicator.
And that's more AP. Beautiful.
Reloaded.
Reload. So, oh, I was going to say, are we not done? But, well, no, we're not in combat with this bloomspawn. Yeah, why are we not, like, fully reloaded, everything reset, blah, blah, blah? I guess because of all this shit? Really? I didn't know that that would affect it, to be honest, but I guess, clearly, it does. Yeah, who knows? Whatever. Let's just get the Dreadnought moving up, I guess.
Here. Praise the Emperor. They shall not pass.
The Purgator and the Vindicator supporting the Dreadnought should be pretty much, you know, everything it needs. And then the Justicars can deal with the poxwalkers in the back. Oh, there's some pretty chunky poxwalkers, to be fair. I thought they were just going to be lesser ones. They're not. We even got a fat one. God, they're a pain. So the problem is that when these things die, they explode and cause plague. But does it do knockback? Because I'm now worried about being knocked off the edge of the map and killed.
The Emperor lights our
Certainly if I hit this guy, that shouldn't really be a problem. Oh, disable the explosion. Yes. Apparently it's only the heads that explode. Brilliant. This I did not know. Well, whatever, we deal with them relatively easily.
No glory, no salvation. I am the wrath of Xanthus.
I'm actually keen to try and melee this guy to death as well. But if I don't get the crit, then I'm gonna be plagued on two guys. Which would be a little bit sad. But I guess it is what it is. He's immune to plague, I completely forgot, as always. And that now procs the end of the combat. So we can immediately remove that with the medical skull and just keep on advancing. Oh, Fizz restored. Alright. Just a few little annoying baby bloom spawns and some silly plague marines, which, given their proximity to the edge of the map right now, shouldn't really be too difficult to deal with, given that we have Grey Knight Dreadnought with a plasma cannon. Though there is a rift right there. Oh. Well, that's mildly concerning. See, normally 5 Chaos Plague Marines would be pretty spooky, but yeah, I'm not remotely concerned right now because I have a Dreadnought. So we're just gonna double plasma cannon. Oh, not actually, apparently, because I don't have enough range. If I shoot the plasma there, will it knock that other one on the left down? No, it's knocked him back. Oh well. I was hoping I'd get more of like an angle to the left. Oh, there's loads of room anyway. That's fine then. We have a shitload of willpower on my Dreadnought, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to activate the overcharge. Boom. I just got an achievement on Steam as well. Blood and Iron. Kill 50 enemies with the Dreadnought. Oh, there you go. Now, if I was in the correct position to shoot that thing, I think I'd be having a pretty good time. I'm not sure that I can get into position to shoot it though. We can move into the open here, activate stealth.
Activating Camellia line defense.
So we can't be shot, because we only have 6 HP. So being shot would not be fun. And indeed we can shoot the fucking thing. Amazing. That's why a Vindicator is quite handy. That's one of them dealt with. And as for the rest of them...
At your service. As you command.
We actually have a grenade here. Yeah, let's lob that in. Maybe it will knock the other guy on the right off the edge. Boom. Indeed it did. Fucking hell, he went flying. What a pillock.
Judged. Firing all
And yeah, there you go. That's how you kill 5 Plague Marines. In one turn. The beautiful thing is we even have spare AP now. To just chill at the back and overwatch these. So we're going to do that. Just going to overwatch whatever comes out of here. They can't attack on the first turn that they come out of the rifts. You all know that. By the way, eventually you'll be able to get an upgrade where your Grey Knight Dreadnought provides cover for you. And the enemy can't target any Grey Knights that are stood next to it, which is very cool. There's loads of upgrades that you can get for the Grey Knight Dreadnought as well. But the problem is it's quite hard to upgrade. It requires special tech caches. Is that a normal guy? He looks kind of weird. Huh, they didn't spawn in the Overwatch either. Cheating bastards. Yeah, it requires special tech caches that you can only get on a certain mission. Well, the technophage missions which require the Dreadnought. But then if the Dreadnought gets injured, it requires ship repair time to instead repair the Dreadnought. So, you know, there's limiting factors on how much you can use the Dreadnought for sure. But nevertheless, it's very, very powerful. And those technophage missions give you incredible amounts of XP. So let's just move the Dreadnought up here. Let's see what happens with the Doomfist. Can I hit both? Or not? No, I don't think so. Sad. What is this? Oh my god, +6 stun. Wow. That's insane. What a great support unit, eh?
Give me a target. As requested. Weapon loaded.
We can activate another Deadshot. I wonder if Deadshot... Oh no, we can't. I wonder if Deadshot actually can kill this thing in one. I guess we're going to find out. That will actually be quite interesting to me. Boom. Loses his arm. Does that bleed him as well? Yeah. Oh no, he resisted it. Fuck's sake, they've all got 50% resistance. What's that all about? This is the problem. This is why the Enrage build doesn't work. Because all the enemies just have random amounts of resistance. So it just doesn't do anything. Let's get into melee with this guy. We've actually got crazy amounts of willpower right now, so we can actually use the Honor the Chapter from the Justicar on each other to get even more AP. Because we're basically full willpower at this point, so it really doesn't matter. And then move you up to here. Shoot at that guy. He's gonna then become stunned. Then I can execute him with the other dude. And yeah, we just keep advancing.
Bleeds. Standing ready.
There we go, there's the execution. Wrecked. Yeah, we're really slaying these poor Plague Marines at this point. What do these things do again? Baby bloomspawn. Target a blast over area 2, deals 2 damage, and pins the enemy. Okay.
Your orders. Affirmative. Opening fire.
I think if you crit the baby bloomspawns, you just insta-kill them. Yeah, you do. A crit is instant death.
Taste my fury.
Otherwise, they're actually surprisingly durable. Not sure what Vile Effluence does. Might be like a heal or something. They're doing a bit of damage there.
Foul heresy approaches.
Quite literally, a couple of Plague Marines spawn from behind us. Fine. Whatever. They tried to implement this, by the way, to try and balance interceptors. It's a really awkward way of doing it, I must admit. You know, whilst that's not there, interceptors destroy the world, and then you get a bad dice roll and that procs, and it's game over. Like, really? Ah, I don't have Deadshot. Fuck. I want me Deadshot.
Repositioning.
Well, we can just pop that.
Precision target locked in. Ammunition depleted. Reloaded.
Yeah, let's have you heal a bit.
Firing on target.
Empty. Weapon rearmed.
I guess we can kind of take our time here and just farm the other enemies.
My blade is yours. Here.
Doesn't really feel super urgent or anything. Boo. So yeah, I'm actually gonna turn this dreadnought around. Do. And let's reload the autocannon. Not the autocannon, whoa. The plasma cannon. And I want to just deploy smoke to see what the hell that even does. Because I don't know. Covering our advance. Yeah, so presumably it's some sort of ranged protection. All ranged attacks targeted from or into this hazard deal -4 damage. Okay. Yeah, that's logical. So it covers your advance. I mean, he said it, right? Covers your advance, particularly good with melee.
My blade is
Because you can't shoot out of it. It's going to hurt you to shoot out of it, but your melee can then charge through it and take barely any damage.
advancing.
Pretty cool, I like that. So I'm just curious if the Vindicator can one-shot the big trees as well. I mean, I would assume so, because it says one-shots any organic enemy, unless demonic is not organic. Or maybe demonic is not organic, actually. I was just thinking of mechanical enemies. Ah, you can't. It's demonic. Yeah. Yeah. Either organic, mechanical, or demonic. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I kind of realized that on my own there right at the end.
Give me a target.
That's fine. We can move over here and what are we going to do? We get to pick someone to pop the skull out of.
As you will.
Or not. Yeah, we can hit the guy that's furthest back somehow. Everyone else is not in line of sight, unfortunately. Die. I mean, there's some quads on that Vindicator, isn't there? Where the fuck does he get those quads from? So I actually got another AP, but... Oh, I can shoot that. Hilarious. Beautifully done, Vindicator. Beautifully done. Yeah, they are dead. That's for sure, they're definitely dead. If I was to move... here... Is it possible to flamethrower both of these? I doubt it. Nah. Oh well. Let's just plasma cannon him in the direction of the other guy. Boom. Now I can hit them both with an overcharged plasma cannon. Which I might as well. Again, we've got crazy willpower. That'll blow up this thing as well, I think. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit.
I must reload. Quickly.
Mm-hmm. Now the Justicar goes in and cleans up. Oh, so many dead Plague Marines. It feels great. It feels amazing. So these bloom trees get Cloud of Flies, which reduces the amount of range damage you can do to them by 1 per turn, which is a bit annoying. So you are better off chopping them up in melee, but the downside is if you get within melee range they can plague you. But right now we've got such high HP, I'm not really too bothered about that. In fact, I should have used Quickening there to get 2 extra AP and then use the Force Strike and one-shot it. But what the hell did it just do? Vile Effluence. A boon that increases range damage. What? Whatever. Keep on chopping. And I'll get the XP on the Purgation. Cool, that was easy. But yeah, the actual Technophage missions where you use the Dreadnought, they're not easy. And also the missions from the story to improve the Dreadnought and to get access to it, they're also not very easy. So we'll see how we fare on them. That's going to be later on in the campaign. Hopefully we get some better Grey Knights and Assassins by that point. But at least we got this done now. We've got extra requisitions for when the Grandmaster appears. And yeah, it was just convenient. It's in the way. We've got a shitload of XP on all those guys. Why not? I doubt their wounds will be any worse than they were. They were on light wounds. I don't think it will have got any worse. Let's find out. What's that? I read that as Satanic Shard then for a second. Sanctic Shard. Plus 20 focus. That's okay. But anyway, these are all tier 1, so we don't really give a shit. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's actually an increased XP one. But I'm not wasting the requisitions. We really need the requisitions right now. So, just skip that. And yeah, none of them have any worse wounds. And Vindicator's getting very close to leveling up again. So is this Purgator. Damn. And these guys, the 2 Justicars, are now level 4 each, so that's sweet. Now what do I actually want on this? The charge is pretty good. Well, it's not great, but it's okay. It does give you... it does lead to me being able to get extra health, which is nice. The charge is valuable to get out of Overwatches. I mean, it's basically like the Dreadnought's charge, but obviously less damage and slightly less range. Yeah, I probably will get that actually, and then we can get the shields after. There you go, that'll keep them out of trouble a lot of the time.
Report. Area surrounding the outpost has been purged. The Adeptus Mechanicus have begun to return.
Magos Dominus. This outpost exploits abundant archaeotech caches predicted by our logistic algorithms. The intervention of your undocumented Astartes vessel enables operational restoration. Subsection 3.7b of the Precept of Equity demands commensurate compensation. I will dispatch the necessary materials for the provisioning of tech marines aboard your ship.
Dominus, negotiations with outsiders are to be conducted through approved channels.
Nonsense, Brother Ektar. We must secure support for our campaign wherever we can find it.
Concordance. The Adeptus Mechanicus maintain outposts in this sector more readily accessible than Titan. Negotiations will yield further benefits for this campaign in exchange for archaeotech extracted here.
Excellent, Dominus. Please, continue.
One exception, however. Previous infestation yielded forced purging of our servitor stockpile. A 41.6% reduction in efficiency is inevitable and unacceptable. Dominus, logic demands a reallocation of your available servitors for the greater glory of the Omnissiah.
What?
Still feeling confident in our new allies, Inquisitor?
Ignorance. The Omnissiah rewards those who serve. A mutually beneficial exchange is inevitable.
Indeed, a mutually beneficial exchange it will be. So, yeah, we can basically get the AdMech outpost helping us a little bit here, they'll produce archaeotech just over time once we get them operating, which we can do immediately with these servitors. And they will give us 2 archaeotech for free as well. We'll keep going back to this location. Here, you see this AdMech symbol? So they will, over time, discover more archaeotech on this planet, and we keep returning to get more of it. What is the point of archaeotech? Well, you see it right there. Used to acquire advanced equipment for tech marines and the venerable dreadnought. And yes, we now have access to tech marines, and they gave us one for free, which is nice. Tech marines are a support class. I mean, broadly speaking, they're worse in combat than most of the Grey Knights, but not necessarily. They do have some niches which are pretty cool. They generally do low damage, but can do loads of attacks, and they are accompanied by a servitor, or 2, or 3, depending on how upgraded they are. And those servitors can have all kinds of different loadouts, but the primary use of the tech marine is that they can repair the dreadnought. So when you go on a technophage mission, you bring the dreadnought plus a tech marine. Your tech marine can actually heal the dreadnought, so it's not permanently losing health. Because right now, like in that last mission, as soon as the armor went on the dreadnought, it's permanently losing health. And remember that there are certain weapons in the game that can armor break, meaning permanently strip you of your armor so you don't get it back the next turn, like crack grenades. Pretty scary stuff. If you don't have a tech marine or you get hit by crack grenades, which are rife in the technophage missions, by the way, then your dreadnought could die very quickly. But it doesn't matter that much if your armor's broken, if you've got a tech marine that can keep healing the dreadnought every single turn. So it's very powerful. But the tech marines aren't slouches in combat even without the dreadnoughts, which hopefully I can illustrate. Let's have a look at said tech marines. So we just got Gero Valdar, who happens to be level 3, which is quite convenient. Actually higher level than this guy. So that's cool. He's a tech marine. There is an option to get another apothecary here as well, which honestly might be a pretty cool idea. We do need another apothecary, and then we need another No, we don't need anything else then. Then we just need to focus on getting more assassins. I was waiting for an apothecary. I'm just conscious of the requisitions. So hold on a sec. Grandmaster's report is 28 days. So there will be another mission. So yeah, we are actually going to pick up that apothecary. Boom. Right, hold on. Let's upgrade this guy. First things first, I love the apothecaries having Terminator armor. And I like them having more willpower. And then just work on getting the servo skulls, extra slots. Brilliant. Let's give him the Terminator armor so I don't make the same mistakes that I was doing earlier, forgetting to give my bloody upgraded guys Terminator armor. And yeah, that's fine. Whatever else isn't really that important. Well, just have a servo skull. Sure. Lovely. Now let's have a look at the Tech Marine. We know what the apothecary does. We already have one before. So, to upgrade the Dreadnought and to upgrade the Tech Marine, you need to spend Archaeotech.
Update. We can now requisition.
But until I complete more Adeptus Mechanicus story missions, I only have access to Tier 1 upgrades, which is not really great. It's going to hold back the Tech Marine a lot, but it'll get a massive power spike once we complete those AdMech story missions. And for now, we might as well spend the 2 Archaeotech we've got on something, because we don't have access to the Dreadnought, so there's nothing else to use it for anyway. So let's have a look at what these things do. So by default, you just have a bolter, which is 3 damage, 10 range, 4 ammo. 1 extra damage for 1 willpower with the special attack. It's okay. It's less damage than a storm bolter. So what are we getting here? We're getting crit chance on the ability and innate crit chance. Or we're getting a 35% chance to enrage the enemy, which causes them to attempt to melee attack. You see, I don't like that, because when you're playing on the high difficulties, these debuffs, they're going to resist them. So this is kind of trash, to be honest. So forget that. And then over here, we're getting what? Oh, increased range. Yeah, +4 range. I think actually the most important thing is to get better servitors. So you start off with, let's just talk about the servitors, right? So these are all the various types that you can get. I think there are some clear winners. So the servitors themselves, they don't have attacks. All of them except the plasma cannon, actually. The plasma cannon does shoot. It can shoot once per turn. But all the rest of them, they don't attack automatically. And they move just after your Grey Knights, and they follow the Tech Marine. But you can also order them to move within your turn as well to set up a combo. So the Multi-Melter Servitor has 2 auto support fires that it can use per turn. It has 8 HP, and it does... Wait. Oh yeah, it says there at the bottom, auto support fire, 2 damage. So wherever it stands, if an enemy is shot within range 10 of it, it will shoot that enemy twice per turn for 2 damage. It's okay. It's like about as useful as a Guardsman. It's not great. Obviously, you can get better ones later. This is a tier 1 multi-melter servitor. But in general, I don't know how valuable that really is. The heavy bolter is really good against melee. It has an infinite usage overwatch ability, which does 3 damage in a hazard zone. So it doesn't actually shoot, but it can set up an overwatch, and if the enemy has to run through it, it will shoot at every enemy that comes through infinitely. So it only shoots at one enemy once, but it will shoot all the enemies that come through. So against spams of like plague bearers, poxwalkers, it is pretty effective, but against most of your enemies, they're going to be fighting you in range. Overwatch isn't that useful. They're just going to shoot the servitor and kill it. It's just got 8 HP. So, again, unless you know you're going to be fighting those in melee, I don't think this is very good. This could be good on those defensive missions, actually, with the Guardsmen. Breach your servitors. Rip apart the enemy's armour. They break armour, and they do 3 damage. That's actually pretty good. You know, it's guaranteed damage, but it is melee, which is risky, dangerous. He does have 10 HP, so a bit more durable. So these guys I would consider using. My favourite actually is this one, the Servo Arm Servitor. It only has 6 HP, probably because it was really OP. They had to balance it somehow, but it just incapacitates the enemy. Now, they can resist this as well, but still, your servitors just, it's free AP. For your servitors to do their attack, it doesn't use the Tech Marine's AP. So the Tech Marine can then essentially be running around in melee, chopping people up with an Omnisci and axe. He himself can get a boost with an underslung flamethrower, which doesn't use AP. And then he stuns an enemy that's nearby as well and just makes them waste their turn. He can end up taking out a lot of enemies on his own. It's pretty cool. I do like the Servo Arm a lot. You also have the Hydraulic Claw, which... what does this even do? I forgot. Select a location within... oh, this makes the enemy attack you. And the Hydraulic Claw will auto-attack enemies that come within range, like the Halberd. But it's 100% chance, not 50% like the Halberd. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, you can pull the enemy in, and then later on you can get multiple servitors. So you can pull them in with a Hydraulic Claw into the Overwatch of the Heavy Bolter, and then combo that with other Overwatching Grey Knights. That could be okay. I don't really see the point. If I'm going to enrage people, I mean, I guess the main advantage is that this could enrage enemies in Area 3. Whereas this is only going to target one enemy. But when I compare the debuff of Incapacitation, which is you can't do anything this turn, versus Enrage, I'd much rather have the Servo Arm. And then finally, you have the Plasma Cannon, which, for a Plasma Cannon, doesn't do a lot of damage. It only does 2 damage with the Tier 1 version. But the real power of it is the fact that it is range 7, and it does knockback, and it's area. So you can hit loads of enemies at once with this. You can knock enemies into hazards. You can knock them off the map, or you just knock them out of cover. So then you can shoot them to pieces with your silencers or your Vindicare or something like that if they're in full cover. So Plasma Cannon also is pretty good. So me personally, I really enjoy the Servo Arm and the Plasma Cannon. I'm going to be starting off with the Servo Arm. So there's going to be one of my Archaeotech. I don't think I can get more than one Servitor. Let me have a look. So the Servo Harness here, the armor for the Tech Marines, just gives you the repair ability. So the ability to repair mechanical allies for willpower. In terms of improved ones, we can't get any of them. So there's no point even looking. Let's just go back for a second to look at our abilities. How do I get more Servitors? Oh, with that, it's right there. It's right in front of us. So the Knight has an extra combat servitor slot. Can you only get 2? Can you get more than 2? I don't know. Maybe your armors can grant you access to more than 2, or something like that. But otherwise, it's going to be... yeah, it's going to be this. So this is improving your repair, and then granting you an extra combat servitor. And then for actual fighting ability of the Tech Marine, what have we got? So basically all these are buffing your mechanicals. So extra healing on your repair, extra servitor that you can bring into battle. And then this is the Omnisci's Aegis. These guys can't use the Aegis Psycho Shield like normal Grey Knights. Instead, they give the armor to nearby mechanical allies. So that busts your Servitor or your Dreadnoughts. And this obviously, these upgrade that. So you get even stronger armor. Boosts. What's this? Awaken the machine, so it's a movement... No, it's not a movement speed buff. What is this? It can be upgraded to be a movement speed buff, otherwise it's a boon which will grant extra damage to your allied units. Again, pretty good. Pretty good. Not very autonomous, any of these three sections here. They're all very reliant on the Dreadnought. Or your Tech Marine's not really going to be doing that much in combat. So probably things to be getting later on, I would say. When a mechanical ally is killed, this knight gains 2 willpower. So this is when your servitors die. Meh. Target a mechanical enemy at range 5 to afflict incapacitated. Oh! So you can then just incapacitate enemy mechanicals, which they will get later on. They will get Hellbrute Dreadnoughts, they will get Plague Drones, they will get scary mechanical monsters. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how valuable that is. I'd have to go down for this tree anyway. Target a combat servitor to make them blow up and deal 6 damage. I really don't like that. It's nice to have in a pinch the ability to just blow up a servitor, but I just don't think generally that's very valuable, to be honest with you. Because... well, you need the servitors for combat, what the hell? Otherwise, why are you bringing a Tech Marine? I mean, you can make it even go up to 8 damage, which is pretty fierce, but... meh. Anyway, so I will not be getting these. Then this side is the combat upgrades for your Tech Marine. So, first strike. If an enemy moves adjacent to the Tech Marine, there is a 100% chance that the Tech Marine will strike at him for 4 damage. Which is nice. So, very good against melee again. And then you can upgrade it to do knockback, which is beautiful. It's like his bionic sweep, you know, from his bionic arm on top. So it'll knock away the enemy melee, and then they'll have to approach again, which is beautiful. Yeah, and then you can get more damage with this. I believe he's got something to help him proc autos more often as well. I don't know where that is. And then down here you can get a flamer, and check that out, how it says 1 willpower, no AP. So yeah, you can use this flamethrower in addition to all your normal melee and shooting attacks, which is really, really nice. Boost the range of it. Range 8 is pretty crazy. Give it a bonus, which makes it break armor, which is awesome. Yeah, very good upgrade down there. And then up here it is... when shot at by an enemy, the knight will automatically shoot back. So yeah, he's got some pretty sweet autos, does this guy. Rear strike. This Tech Marine's combat servitors have a 100% chance to attack enemies who leave melee range. Yep. That's really good with the incapacitating servitor, because the incapacitating servitor is going to get into melee range to stun the enemy. And then when they try and leave later on, they're going to take damage. Oh, and there you go. This knight gains +1 use per turn for all their autos. So that would include the bionic sweep, knock the enemy away in melee, and also the return fire when you're shot at. He'll be able to do that twice a turn, which is pretty sweet. The problem is you don't really want the Tech Marine getting shot at that much because he doesn't have shields, he can't wear Terminator armor. He doesn't have the Aegis. Anyway. It is what it is. He does passively have 1 armor from this upgrade, which is nice. But we're going to get this here. Combat servitors get +4 max HP, improve our repair, give the ability to pay 1 willpower to repair an extra 6, bang, an extra servitor, and do we want +2 move range on our servitors? That probably would be valuable before getting this for now. Yeah, there you go, boom. So now we can get another servitor, so let's get the plasma cannon while we're at it. We've got the 1 Archaeotech. Beautiful stuff. There we go, so we've got another beautiful asset here to help defeat the forces of Nurgle. We'll be bringing this guy in for our next battle, whatever that may be. We don't know yet. But this has been a rather long episode, folks, so thanks for sticking around. We've seen a fair bit of action there. I mean, that first fight with the Guardsmen was kind of crazy. We got so much XP this episode. It's been brilliant. And the last 3 fights all have been within like the same spawning of bloom, which is beautiful. But the downside is this technophage is going to start infesting everything. You can see here this planet is going to get an extra 2 corruption. And as that technophage keeps spreading everywhere, it's going to be problematic. I'm also noticing another problem. We've only got 4 servitors, so we need to get some servitor missions very soon. 20 days to construct the meditation chamber. Okay. Fine. Whatever, we'll worry about that in next episode. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you're enjoying this series. Oh, and one more thing. Tell me in the comments which assassin I should get next. Maybe I'll have this uploaded in time. Maybe. Or if not, which assassin do you hope I get next? Which one do you want to see the most out of? The Calidus, the Aversa, and the Colexus? Torpid out.